always time.
Huh?
I found a gold beetle.
What would you like?
There's a face I don't see every day. Igniters. Received word from Alonzo. You might say I have something of a connection with these sorts of places. I put in a good word for you. Thank you. I clearly never go to magic shops. Yeah, because I don't really feel like I need these things. What does this do? Reduces turn icon cost of guard command by half. That's cool. What's this one do? Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. That's also nifty. Huh. Okay. Oh, goodbye.
Look, I don't give it. Just want some coin.
Okay, well, go get coin yourself. I'm not gonna just hand you money.
All right then.
This way, sure. This is where I came from. No, this is not where I came from. I found the item shop, though. Hi.
Greetings.
What is it you need? Please leave as soon as you're finished. Okay. I don't have anything to praise. Sage's pill, a round pill, the recipe of which is well-guarded secret, restores 50% HP to one ally. Ambrosia. Bible medicine. Let me take 4 of these. And then I don't think I need anything else. Goodbye. Okay, we already looked down there. What's this way? Hi. I fear the increasing number of warrior monks as Saints' Day approaches. We have converted to the Sanctus faith, yet they still despise us. It's because they're racist. They don't care what your religion is. They're just plain racist. Somewhere in their hearts, they still see us as lesser. I couldn't tell you how many Mistari have been imprisoned for crimes they didn't commit. Welcome to the world of Parapus. And like every other race that isn't Ishkia, Rusant, or Klumar. Found another gold beetle. Weapon store. What have you got?
Get yourself a good deal here.
I received a message from the Lycaean Magic Association. Thank you, Brigida. 65,000? Heck no. And only increased damage against plants? How often am I going to be fighting plants? Damage against undead. Ugh. 73,000. I don't want to pay for that. Okay, well, we're just trying to get places unlocked so that we can teleport to them later. We don't have to buy anything. Hi. Besides Louise, all the candidates gathered here are intimidating and truly fearsome in a fight. Just being near them has me quivering. Oh, hi.
And what is it?
Fighting an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar. Success in both pursuits ultimately comes down to tenacity. You'll only wear yourself out by swinging a sword wildly. Instead, it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense.
Ah, hello.
Thank you again, Brigida, for discounts. Snow Wolf Parka. This is so expensive. And they only have one. Automatically increases defense at the start of combat. Huh. This one's also nice. Automatically increases attack at the start of combat. They only have one. Interesting. Okay. They've got some stuff I might be interested in buying. And a lot of stuff that I'm not interested in buying. What are y'all whispering about? Don't try my patience. I'll not ask you again. Have you seen a member of the Mustari tribe come through here? Like I keep telling you, it was a Roussant I saw. You're trying to blame the Mustari for crimes they didn't commit again, aren't you? That's nice. What a lovely place this is. Oh, hey.
Well, well.
Well, color me surprised. Your being here tells me you've also obtained a divine relic. I mean, yes and no. I hardly had to lift a finger to get mine, thanks to my contacts, but, I can only imagine the toll it must have taken on you. By the by, there's a podium in this city too, isn't there? I'd see them frequently in Brylehaven, but to be honest, I couldn't bear to listen. Those were the ravings of a madman, a cheap ale, the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. Perhaps it's time I took to the pulpit. Electing a king and looking to the future requires the acumen of an enlightened thinker. Okay.
Come take a gander.
Saint's Day is the best. Even in the cold like this, I'm raking in the sails. Sanctifix Forden and Saint Rella's portraits are in high demand every year. I did hope Master Godot's would be moving a little better. He is a candidate for the throne after all. Well, suppose I overpriced him. No one wants a portrait of the bald guy.
What's up?
Looking for a place to stay. The inn's right up ahead, mates. Okay, right up there. Let's just double check down here. There is someone we have not talked to.
Hang on a minute, you.
We're restricting the number of people on this path due to construction. Only those with a valid permit may pass through this way. Where do I get a permit? Permits are distributed to those who've made donations to the church. Besides, aren't you the Elda candidate at the center of so much gossip? Your foul reputation has reached as far as this city. I'd give up on seeking passage here if I were you.
What?
Ah, I see. So this must be the passage to the rich people part of town, and you have to buy a pass to the rich people part of town from the church, which is hilarious. What foul reputation? We haven't done anything wrong. Something tells me he's not going to see things our way, though. He will if I kill him.
You're not serious.
There was still more of this town to explore. You're joking. Hey, do you sell salt?
Oh my.
Excuse me, but have you ever considered growing flowers? I'd rather grow food. Oh, you don't miss words, do you? But all well and good, I'd not sell flowers to someone who wouldn't tend them. I sell only beautiful flowers, but also special seeds, perhaps some hero's jeweled root seed. Or more your style, they're certainly more practical. Do I have any?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll take one.
My sincerest thanks.
Why not? Do I think I'll be planting again ever? Probably not. I don't really feel like wasting a day on planting. But there will come a day when all of my royal virtues are maxed out. And then what will we do with ourselves? Plant. That's what.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Saint's Day is right around the corner. I've heard they're dedicating some pagan relics at the tournaments. You think I could use my connections to nab a few for my shop? Oh, I'm sure they'd fetch a fine price. What a creep. What does he think divine relics are? Toys for nobles? I think literally anything is a toy for a noble if they say it is.
All right then.
Oh, there's a water in this direction. Also, you sell stuff. What do you sell? You just sell meat? I need salt. Salt. My guy. Salt. How the heck do I get up? Oh, here we go.
Well now, what are we on about?
The city will surely flourish by hosting the tournament during Saints' Day, but it vexes me we must receive such a swath of unruly, impious rabble. I only wish they showed the proper respect for these hallowed celebrations. I'll throw them in the dungeons if they continue behaving like ill-mannered swine. Can you throw yourself in the dungeon with them? Thanks, bye. That'd be pretty great. Sell me water. I have come to buy water. You sell sugar too? I don't need sugar. I need salt. Why won't the universe give me salt? Okay. The dedication ceremony will take place at the opera house above here, won't it? Oh, I can't wait. All right. Am I going the right way? No. I'm not? Am I?
All right then.
Where the heck am I now?
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Dude, this place is confusing. Nothing over here. Thought for sure there'd be a gold beetle. Otherwise, why have that little section? Huh. We also haven't found Loveless yet. Ew, a poster of Forden's face. Kill it with fire.
That's
Hi.
Irreverent.
Have you seen the white clouds over there? Those brazen jerks are acting like they own the place in our very own holy city. I thought Grand Trad was your holy city. Isn't that why you had the triangle thing? Is every city your holy city if you say it is? I didn't think that's how that worked. Though they may be feared as the strongest army in the nation, we warrior monks still have our pride. We'll be hosting the most eminent dignitaries in the nation and the divine relics. I swear in the name of sanctism that our security will be impenetrable.
That will be quite enough.
Well, the Sanctus name doesn't mean much. So, I bet those monk soldiers are itching to get their hands on Louise. How foolish. It'd be a futile effort. They can't lay a finger on him because of the king's protective magic after all.
All right then.
Okay, I guess let's go to the end of this. Make sure there's no beetle, which there is. I can see it. Fine. All right, now let's go back. And now let's actually try to find where we're meant to be.
That will be quite enough.
Okay, this is the opera house.
Won't let it stand.
Okay. Let's go back this way.
Well, nothing I can do
Altibury
about
is
it.
absolutely massive. Okay, so I think it was
Oh, crap.
somewhere here. I think I went down or up the wrong stairs.
All right, then.
Okay, I need to go down here? Maybe? Okay.
Well then, if you say
Looking for an
you
inn
have-
run by the Mistari tribe, just go down this path. It'll be on your right. If my memory serves me right, I believe it's called the Skyward Tavern. I'm on the right path. That's a... Oh, not a dead guy. He rolled over. Good for him.
Oi!
We found more as well. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Louise is the wretched knave who commanded his subordinate to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I can only imagine what wicked tricks that villain has up his sleeve for Saint's Day. No harm in preparing for the worst, I always say. How does one prepare for Louise, though? Wait, what? Rudolph's oh! As expected from Rudolph, his runner looks like it's ready for war. Hope we don't have to get in a fight with this thing anytime soon. Well, thank you for speaking that into existence. That'll be delightful when it happens. Where the heck is Loveless? Is he in the inn? Oh, here he is. Hey.
You little...
Look who decided to turn up. You've got some nerve showing that mug in front of me. I mean, you were looking for me.
Huh?
What? Did we do something to you? Playing the fool, are we? I see your game, but what's good for the goose is good for the... The answer is gander. That's the phrase you're looking for. Gerp. I'll settle the score with you shortly.
Oh.
Maybe he's had one too many. We'll let him be for now. Okay. Have fun with that.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a yew chief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I am Euphazia. I am the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away.
That's because it was her mother.
Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Ooh, this is
Look,
nice.
They've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I am not getting in some, like, ice-cold water. So unless it's, like, legitimately a hot spring, pass.
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up, and things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
How did we carry that lance in here without anyone seeing it? It kind of stands out. Attack from a distance, join his personal guard, or attack using magic. Obviously, we're joining his personal guard. Hello?
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
Dang it!
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
I don't know what you want. Attack from a distance?
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
Sure. How are we attacking with this specific lance from a distance?
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Exactly.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
Okay, you'd have to really hope that you, like, impaled him in a way you don't come back from. Otherwise, we're still just handing him the lance. Unless he dies, he's still gonna get the lance.
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
This drawing, though.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
I nominate Hulkenberg.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
Surely we're not, like, at the end of the game.
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I mean, I guess. I don't think I have a choice.
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance.
I don't want to fight them. I love Fidelio and Basilio.
Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
I'm gonna be so annoyed if I have to kill
Don't worry
Basilio
about
and Fidelio. I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Yes, because I can just decide if I'm sick or not. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold. I shivered. What a sensation. Oh, right. June is going to meet up with us a little later tonight because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. You go ahead and rest up. You've got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. So this is Altbury, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Louise, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Nurse's skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor. I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors.
At last.
Tomorrow's finally Saints' Day. Louise will show his face, and with the real lance, we'll... Don't worry. I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. Okay. Let's call it a day.
Good night.
Rest well. We're so screwed.